At some point in your career, you may take on a leadership role. Whether you're leading a meeting, a project, a team, or an entire department, you might consider identifying with or adopting a defined leadership style. Today, we will check out some leadership styles. Number 10. Visionary leadership style. Visionary leaders have a powerful ability to drive progress and usher in periods of change by inspiring employees and earning trust for new ideas. A visionary leader is also able to establish a strong organizational bond. They strive to foster confidence among direct reports and colleagues alike. Visionary style is especially helpful for small, fast-growing organizations or larger organizations experiencing transformations or corporate restructuring. You may be a visionary leader if you are persistent and bold, strategic, risk-taking, inspirational, optimistic, innovative, magnetic. Example: a teacher starts a group at work for colleagues who want to help resolve anxieties and issues students are having outside of school. The goal is to help students have better focus and succeed in school. He has developed testing methods so they can find meaningful ways to help students in a quick, efficient way. Number 9. Coaching leadership style. A coaching leader is someone who can quickly recognize their team members' strengths, weaknesses, and motivations to help each individual improve. This type of leader often assists team members in setting smart goals and then provides regular feedback with challenging projects to promote growth. They're skilled in setting clear expectations and creating a positive, motivating environment. The coach leadership style is one of the most advantageous for employers as well as the employees they manage. Unfortunately, it's often also one of the most underused styles, largely because it can be more time-intensive than other types of leadership. You may be a coaching leader if you are supportive, offer guidance instead of giving commands, value learning as a way of growing, ask guided questions, balance relaying knowledge and helping others find it themselves, and are self-aware. Example: a sales manager gathers their team of account executives for a meeting to discuss learnings from the previous quarter. They start the meeting by completing an assessment of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats regarding the team's performance. The manager then recognizes specific team members for exceptional performance and goes over goals achieved by the team. Finally, the manager closes the meeting by announcing a contest to start the next quarter, motivating the salespeople to reach their goals. Number 8. Bureaucratic leadership style. Bureaucratic leaders are similar to autocratic leaders in that they expect their team members to follow the rules and procedures precisely as written. The bureaucratic style focuses on fixed duties within a hierarchy where each employee has a set list of responsibilities, and there is little need for collaboration and creativity. This leadership style is most effective in highly regulated industries or departments, such as finance, healthcare, or government. You may be a bureaucratic leader if you are detail-oriented and task-focused, value rules and structure, have a great work ethic, are strong-willed, have a commitment to your organization, and are self-disciplined. Example: managers at a Department of Motor Vehicles office instruct their employees to work within a specific, defined framework. They must take many steps to complete a task with strict order and rules. Number 7. Servant leadership style. Servant leaders live by a people-first mindset and believe that when team members feel personally and professionally fulfilled, they're more effective and more likely to regularly produce great work. Because of their emphasis on employee satisfaction and collaboration, they tend to achieve higher levels of respect. Servant style is an excellent leadership style for organizations of any industry and size, but is especially prevalent within nonprofits. These types of leaders are exceptionally skilled in building employee morale and helping people re-engage with their work. Number 6. Autocratic leadership style. Also called the authoritarian style of leadership, this type of leader is someone who is focused primarily on results and efficiency. They often make decisions alone or with a small, trusted group and expect employees to do exactly what they're asked. It can be helpful to think of these types of leaders as military commanders. Autocratic style can be useful in organizations with strict guidelines or compliance-heavy industries. It can also be beneficial when used with employees who need a great deal of supervision, such as those with little to no experience. However, this leadership style can stifle creativity and make your employees feel confined. You may be an autocratic leader if you have self-confidence, are self-motivated, communicate clearly and consistently, follow the rules, are dependable, value highly structured environments, and believe in supervised work environments. Example: before an operation, the surgeon carefully recounts the rules and processes of the operation room with every team member who will be helping during the surgery. She wants to ensure everyone is clear on the expectations and follows each procedure carefully and exactly, so the surgery goes as smoothly as possible. Number 5. Laissez-faire or hands-off leadership style. Laissez-faire style is the opposite of the autocratic leadership type, focusing mostly on delegating many tasks to team members and providing little to no supervision. Because a laissez-faire leader does not spend their time intensely managing employees, they often have more time to dedicate to other projects. Managers may adopt this leadership style when all team members are highly experienced, well-trained, and require little oversight. However, it can also cause a dip in productivity if employees are confused about their leader's expectations, or if some team members need consistent motivation and boundaries to work well. Example: when welcoming new employees, Keisha explains that her engineers can set and maintain their own work schedules as long as they are tracking and hitting goals they set together as a team. They are also free to learn about and participate in projects outside of their team. Number 4. Democratic or participative leadership style. The democratic style, also called the participative style, is a combination of the autocratic and laissez-faire types of leaders. A democratic leader is someone who asks for input and considers feedback from their team before making a decision. Because team members feel their voice is heard and their contributions matter, a democratic leadership style is often credited with fostering high levels of employee engagement and workplace satisfaction. Because this type of leadership drives discussion and participation, it's an excellent style for organizations focused on creativity and innovation, such as the technology industry. You may be a democratic participative leader if you value group discussions, provide all information to the team when making decisions, promote a work environment where everyone shares their ideas, are rational, are flexible, and are good at mediation. Example: as a store manager, Jack has hired many brilliant and focused team members he trusts. When deciding on storefronts and floor design, Jack acts only as the final moderator for his team to move forward with their ideas. He is there to answer questions and present possible improvements for his team to consider. Number 3. Transformational leadership style. The transformational style is similar to the coach style in that it focuses on clear communication, goal setting, and employee motivation. However, instead of placing the majority of the energy into each employee's individual goals, the transformational leader is driven by a commitment to organizational objectives. Because transformational leaders spend much of their time on overarching goals, this style of leading is best for teams that can handle many delegated tasks without constant supervision. You may be a transformational leader if you have mutual respect with your team, provide encouragement, inspire others to achieve their goals, think of the big picture, place value on intellectually challenging your team, are creative, and have a good understanding of organizational needs. Example: Raina is hired to lead a marketing department. The CEO asks her to set new goals and organize teams to reach those objectives. She spends the first few months in her new role getting to know the company and marketing employees. Number 2. Pacesetter leadership style. The pace-setting style is one of the most effective for achieving fast results. Pacesetter leaders are primarily focused on performance, often set high standards, and hold their team members accountable for achieving their goals. While the pace-setting leadership style is motivational and helpful in fast-paced environments where team members need to be energized, it's not always the best option for team members who need mentorship and feedback. Number 1. Transactional leadership style. A transactional leader is someone who is laser-focused on performance, similar to a pace setter. Under this leadership style, the manager establishes predetermined incentives, usually in the form of monetary reward for success and disciplinary action for failure. Unlike the Pacesetter leadership style, though, transactional leaders are also focused on mentorship, instruction, and training to achieve goals and enjoy the rewards. While this type of leader is great for organizations or teams tasked with hitting specific goals, such as sales and revenue, it's not the best leadership style for driving creativity. Do let us know in the comments which leadership styles you would like to choose. Thanks for watching.